Scorpio, to your mid-month reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Hope you have a blessed day full of love and light. Okay. And for all of you, let's get straight into your energy and see what is going on with you. This is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best message and energy for Scorpio, please. Best message and energy for Scorpio. There it is right there, the Page of Coins. I feel like you guys are on two different pages. You got the Page of Coins over here, and it's like, I'm trying to give you this message, I'm trying to tell you this thing, but you're not accepting it. It's almost like you guys are not on the same page right now. Definitely not on the same page. Feels like one wants it to work, one doesn't want it to work. Why can't we work together? We can come together, make this offering together, make this message work, make this work, this career work, however it is. You could be dealing with a loved one, with a co-worker, someone you're in business with, child, could be anybody with the Page of Coins. It could be somebody who's a little younger than you, is what it feels like, or you are younger than them, one or the other. Someone is a little younger. Clarifying on the Page of Coins. This card's not only going to clarify on the Page of Coins, but the entire reading. Feels like, yeah, balance. You're going to have some balance and communication. It feels like communication, even though it's not swords. It's that offering, right? It's that I need you to be on the same page as myself. We need to get this going. So it does feel like there is kind of this self-involved thing. Like, I'm trying to do it this way, you want it this way, we cannot come together. Maybe even feel like, okay, if they're not younger than you and you guys are exactly the same age, maybe they're just, you feel like there's a little childish behavior. Is there kind of some stomping going around? You feel like they're being a little selfish, so it's bringing in this kind of younger feeling. For some of you, maybe some resentment because they don't want to do what you want to do, and maybe you're telling them what to do. Maybe it is a child. You don't do what I say. Why? Because I said so, right? And then they kind of foot stomp away, and you guys cannot come to an agreement is really what this is all about. So getting straight into the present, the near past, and the near future. For a lot of you, it feels like career or school, something that has to do with something like that. Love begins is there. So, you know, the sacral chakra in the near past and the fulfillment of wishes. So it doesn't feel like you guys are not friends. It just feels like this is something that's pulling you away from each other. So it does feel like you could be still very happy together, right? It's just this force in between of not being able to come to the same outcome. It's got this fluctuating energy in between you, which kind of keeps you guys in resentment towards each other, right? But it doesn't mean you don't love each other, right? That's not, you know, it's just a disagreement. But it's a very big disagreement because it means something. It wouldn't come up in tarot if it didn't mean something, right? So it has to be something that's important. You know, it can't be just like you lost my shoes. Unless those shoes are like $1,000 shoes, then yeah, we have a problem. But it's something that's worrisome. That's why it comes up in tarot, right? It's because it worries you. It causes stress. It causes downfall. Things of this nature. That's why. Okay. So with the sacral chakra over here, it's like I want, right? We're talking about the I want. And this is a desired outcome. This is something that you really want, right? And maybe it was something that you both wanted together, right? Because I feel like there's a lot of together over here where now it's separated. So it just feels like I want this, I'm doing this, but in the end, it kind of gives us Four of Cups. There's everything that I wanted for this gave me disappointment. So I desired this so much, but then it ended up in disappointment. It didn't pan out the way I wanted it to pan out. And I feel like, you know, guys, it's for the majority of you, now some of you, it could just be yourself and you're waiting on someone else. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's both of you. There's two people here. You're feeling the disappointment. Could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Could be another earth sign as well. But with, could be, I'm sorry, not another, but I just keep seeing Taurus over here. Could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that you're dealing with. Somebody might have Taurus in their chart, which I'm picking up that energy for you, Scorpio. Eight of Swords. There's a very stubborn energy going on over here. You're having the realizations that this is not going to go the way you want it to go. It's like you put in a lot of hard work in this and you waited for the judgment call to go. It felt like it was going well at one time and then it all fell. It all fell. Yep, it was like it was stolen away from you. You felt like this, whatever it was your desire was stolen. And you know, if it's a business, you guys, and we're going through this pandemic and we're doing these things and your doors had to close on, you know, on your bar or your restaurant, or maybe you had one of those TikTok accounts where they took it away from you, or a YouTube account where they took that away from you and shut down your program because whatever, you feel it's stolen, right? Because it wasn't something you did. It was something that was made to happen without your consent, right? I mean, even if you figure you lost your bar or your restaurant and it had to close down without your consent, it feels like the universe stole it away from you, right? Because of this thing that's going on. So I do feel it's something like that. Take it how it resonates. It could be a little bit different for everyone. I will look for a different scenario, but that is the biggest scenario that I see. No matter what it is, it feels like it was something you desired and it was stolen. It's funny, you guys, because I said that pair of shoes. Sometimes I say the craziest thing and then they come, I don't know, maybe you did. Maybe you had a pair of Nike shoes and somebody, you know, hey, you know what? Those are Michael Jordan's. Those are $300 shoes. You stole those. Whoa. Okay, just take it how it resonates. Maybe however it is, it's taken without your consent. It closed, it did whatever it is. Maybe you feel like the other person lost it, right? Okay, we're going forward. And this is how you come over here, because now it feels like we have to come to an agreement of what to do. We have to come to agreement on how to get back what we love, which was this, or make a new plan of something we love. So if you lost one thing, now maybe you need to open up something else. Okay, fine, they won't let us have this, so we're going to try to do it this way. If you feel your job was stolen by somebody else, then you have to go find a new job, right? However it is, don't know. If it's just a child and you feel like the child feels like they were taken out of school by, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they can't be there anymore and they feel like they were robbed of going to school and they have to be in virtual school and they hate it. Now you have to figure out how you're going to get them from the resentment of everything that's going on around them to make the love so you guys can work it out together. Oh my gosh, it's like so hard. Like, why is this so hard to explain? Because there's 1,000 things in my head, that's why. Because there's 1,000 different reasons why this could happen. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it could literally be just this child who's really upset. They won't go to school. I can't get them to sit down. They won't pay attention. They won't go to blackboards. They won't go online, see their teacher. They're running around the house. And then for others of you, oh my gosh, it's so school, so career. Ace of Swords. Could even be a mutual understanding of seeing children. Is there one parent that doesn't allow the other parent to see the child too? Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so many different things going on over here, Scorpio, and they just keep popping up. Stay with me. Like I said, whatever doesn't resonate, you guys throw it away, okay? Because there's a lot coming up right here. I mean, these cards right here are just popping. I even feel like somebody might even be stealing. We got money over here. Could be stealing money. Like, you're not paying my child support. You're supposed to be doing so. Take it how it resonates. Whoa, there's a lot. Okay, so Ace of Swords over here. You are trying to clarify on the situation to work with this person no matter what. Keep going. Three of Staffs. You're looking at the new horizons of getting to where you need to be, whether it's with this child, this job, this parent who's not paying child support, this stolen object. They stole something from me, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to do this. The Fool. You can't escape this, because you know that if you escape this, you're never going to get back to where you need to be. It has to be balanced. So it feels like one person is trying. That's why you're not coming together. One person's trying to escape the whole scenario. So it's like it's their way or the highway with somebody. And it's like, I want to do it this way. And you're saying, I want to do it this way. And as soon as you come in with new horizons and new ideas, they escape you, put up a wall, do something to try to get out of what you're trying to build over here. And you're trying to keep it back. Yeah, you're trying to take back the power and trying to make them understand the only way we can have a great household, a great job, a great future is if someone takes command and becomes the authority. And actually, you have to sit down with me so that we can compromise this together as emperors together. See, I don't feel like you want to just rise over them, Scorpio, or they want to just rise over, some of you might be though, right? Maybe they're trying to take all the control. But the whole scenario is you both need to be emperors. Like, you can be the empress, they can be the empress, right? We can run a kingdom together. And maybe it is. Maybe someone is just trying to play boss with you. Could even be the kid running around who don't want to sit down, go to school, driving you crazy. They're trying to take on their own role, telling you they're the boss. I'm not doing this. And you're saying that's not the way this works. I'm the parent, right? Take it how it resonates. But you both, to get the balance, have to come to some kind of agreement together to be able to make this work. And I don't see that happening because somebody is always trying to escape, building a wall against you, going against all your ideas. King of Swords. The communication is communication breakdown or not at all, because there's no real communication going on. It's one person's ideas and not the other. They may feel like you are doing this, right? Scorpio, you feel like you're not listening. Maybe they feel like you're not listening to them. Take it how it resonates. But I do feel this stubbornness no matter what coming off. So Ace of Coins. This is not going anywhere, you guys. All it's doing is separating the situation from you getting to where your love begins, and it's not bringing any balance. So you're going to have to figure out how to get the balance together. Communication is going to be the key. Sitting down together and actually trying to work with each other is the only way to do this, and listening to each other, better listening skills. Really going to have to open up the throat chakra over here for speaking and listening together, so that way you can become the world. This way you can build something new out of this. But the only way to build is by listening and communicating. And if they don't want to communicate with you, you're going to have to sit down with them and say, we need to communicate this. Maybe you can write down your ideas on a piece of paper and I'll write down mine over here. We can pro and con them together. Maybe you have a lot of the same ideas on paper, just not by communicating by mouth, right? So then you can go, oh, look, on my piece of paper, I have that too. Circle it, right? And that brings in more communication. You can even do that with a child. What are the things that you don't like? What are the things that we can work on together? Fulfillment of wishes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not coming together with the two things that you guys love together. See, there's no unity still. So you don't have the fulfillment of wishes because you cannot come together unified. There's no coming together over here. Your ideas that you love and the ideas that they have that they love are not equal, balanced. There will be a perfect timing, but there has to be, once again, unity. Okay? There has to be harmony when doing so. With the temperance, it's showing the harmony and the unity as one. So if you don't have that and creative expression to go with it, that's why I said write them down on a piece of paper. This can actually encourage, right? Encourage new creative ways of looking at things, right? Creative expression through both of you. And this can cause balance. And this could, yeah, it will cause balance. You can see it from a different point of view. And if this is just you by yourself, I was just telling you, you know, I was just thinking right now, look, if it's just yourself, you're stealing from yourself, or you know somebody stole from you, you're going to have to write down the pros and cons for yourself so you can unify yourself. Why? Because you are overthinking things, my friends. You are going from one point of, well, I could do it this way. No, and then condescending yourself. So you could do the same thing by yourself, right? Over here as an individual. The world is an individual, using your individuality as creative notions to do the pros and cons yourself. Okay, Six of Cups. Yeah, because you have dreams. Everybody has dreams. Your person has dreams. Right? Your person has dreams, you have dreams, and you guys need to get together so that you can put those dreams together as one. And this will bring back better satisfaction instead of breaking everything up and keeping you guys fighting all the time about whose dream's better, this is that, that is this. That will bring better moderation. Yep. And it will actually bring in the Queen of Coins. So this will actually be more prosperous for you. You guys could definitely be dealing with some kind of Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I feel this, especially Taurus or Capricorn, this stubborn energy. It could even be an Aries. Oh my, Aries, Taurus. It could even be an Aries, Taurus cusp. Definitely feeling that though. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, stubborn, not moving. So yeah, but yeah, it's going to bring in the prosperity and it'll bring in relief. The Queen of Coins is very relaxed. She knows what she wants. She has the prosperities of everything and she holds tight to what she knows. And she's very comfortable. Look at her. She looks so relaxed. She looks so relaxed, like she owns it all. She knows it. Can, you know, hello, yeah, I got this. Yeah, so, and she does. And you're going to know you got this. She doesn't even need to sit in the chair because she's just like total chilling, right? She didn't want to sit in the chair. She just wants to run all over the place holding that coin because she's what, on the go. And, you know, it's Capricorn energy, go, 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 go. They're movers and shakers, right? And that's why she can't sit down, because that's the energy you're going to start getting once you get this. You're going to be moving and shaking. Why? Because you're on a roll, and now you have your ideas together, which is going to make you prosperous. And the only way to become prosperous is to move and shake, right? Is to really start really building an empire, really doing stuff, right? Really making things go. She couldn't sit down if she wanted to, okay? Her anxiety is so high, she's just like, okay, go. Money is not going to make itself, baby. Right? And that's that Capricorn, you know, way. And I guess if like Capricorn and Pisces were together, I guess they could just like run the world, right? They'd never see each other. That's for sure. They never see each other. Workaholics. Okay, so yeah. They make a lot of money, but they surely would never see each other. They'd have a lot of long distance phone calls. Okay, so, and this is the truth. And this is the truth. Okay, the Spirit wants you to know that this is the truth. And nothing but the truth. And this is the way it's going to have to work to get this together. Okay, so getting an angel card for you. Yeah, communicate clearly. That's what this whole thing is. Spirit wants you to, for a peaceful resolution, to get this going. No matter who this is with, whether it's yourself, your children, whoever, coworker, whoever, you're going to have to do that. But there is going to be a waiting game over here. Why? Because you have to figure out what the heck you guys are doing, right? So in the process of getting everything together, it's going to be kind of a waiting game for everybody to get on board. Why? Because over here, you have somebody building a wall, whether it's you or them, saying that's not the ideas I want, okay? And then in the end, there will actually be forgiveness. Forgiveness of what? Forgiveness of the two of you arguing and not listening and building walls against each other when you have so much love that is not necessary. So there's going to be this forgiveness that's going to come in from the both of you, I feel. That's going to say, I'm sorry. You see, once you get to this piece, once you get past this piece, there's going to be this piece of harmony, forgiveness, loyalty, love, moderation, which is going to bring in the forgiveness, and it's going to be this, I'm sorry that we couldn't work things out, okay? I'm sorry that we didn't listen to each other. We should have done this, we should have done that, and I feel this forgiveness, okay? And doesn't feel like, it's not going to be hard. It feels like it's just going to come naturally because of the love and the tight-knitness you guys have together. It's just going to come out normal, okay? So it's not one of those things where it's like I have to literally offer you a cup and say, can you totally forgive me? No, it's just going to be like, I'm sorry that we did this and I didn't mean to do that. And I should have listened to you. And oh no, I should have listened to you. That type of thing. Okay. It's just going to be so natural. And that's why I love this forgiveness card, because when it comes up like this through spirit, it's saying it's the natural forgiveness that you already have within. It's not something that's going to be hard to do, or something that's going to be like, God, now I have to forgive them. Oh God, I don't want to do that, right? No, it's just going to be very peaceful and very loving, okay? And that was it for you, my friends, and until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.